Alright, so we're about to get into my favorite thing about algebra, in equations. So this is just a little introduction to equations. Alright, first of all, an equation is a mathematical sentence that has an equal sign. Now look at the word equation, E-Q-U-A. What does it start to spell? It starts to spell equal. Alright, we've been working with a lot of expressions and they have not had equal signs. Equations have equal signs. That's the difference between an expression and an equation. So there's a couple different ways you can classify equations. First of all, it's a true statement if the equation is equal. That should just be logical. And then it's a false statement if the equation is not equal. But sometimes you're going to have an open sentence, and that happens if it contains one or more variables. It may be true or it may be false. We don't have enough information. We're not going to do too many with more than one variable. That'll be more for Algebra 2. So identifying solutions of equations. We're going to do this tomorrow. So there's a couple steps. One, you've got to substitute in the value of the variable. Right? We've practiced substituting. Then simplify. Now here's the deal. If the equation is true, then it's a solution of the equation. If it's not true, it's not a solution. So let's look at this example. This is pretty much our only example in this lesson. I need to do a lot of stuff with you just in class. Alright? So the question is 3 a solution of 12x minus 9 is equal to 27? So if you look at what you just wrote for your steps, the first thing is substitute in 3 for the variable. Alright, so instead of 12x, we're going to have 12 times 3 minus 9 equals 27. Is that true? Orders of operations, we're going to multiply first. 36 minus 9. Is that 27? So take 36, subtract 9, and what you'll have is 27 is equal to 27. Is that a true statement? Is 27 equal to 27? Yes, it is. So guess what? That is true. Alright, so writing an equation. And again, we're not going to do a lot of examples. We'll do stuff in class tomorrow. I just want to get the notes here for you. So the steps to writing an equation, you need to find the relationship. Alright, what's going on? Define the variables. Write the equation, and then solve the equation. Alright? Once we do some examples, and we've got to do a lot of examples before you finally feel comfortable with that. Alright? You can also use mental math to find solutions. So think what number would make this true, and you guys do this all the time with guess and check. You can also use a table to find solutions. Again, we're going to be doing this tomorrow, not any examples tonight. Use a table to find solutions. So the steps for this, create a table, get your x and your y variables, and choose a starting value using mental math. So don't choose anything too high, don't choose anything too low. Pick a reasonable starting value. It's not always going to be 0 or 1. And then substitute in values and solve. Alright, that's how you can use a table. There's also estimating a solution. You don't need to come up with an exact answer. You can estimate. It's going to be close to, or it's going to be around something. Alright, so you find an approximate answer. Closer to a certain number or in between two numbers. It doesn't have to be exact. I know I threw a lot at you, but again, I just want you to get the notes, and we're going to go over all of this tomorrow and the next day. All right, I'll see you then.